Welcome to Read to Lead, the Daily Stoic Reading Challenge. I have probably a good 25% of Marcus Aurelius' meditations memorized. How? Well, because I use my commonplace book, because I've reread the book multiple times, and because I've made it a practice to reference and utilize these principles in my life. So the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. A stone gains nothing by coming up and loses nothing by coming down. To accept it without arrogance, to let it go with indifference. Why should we be angry with the world as if the world would notice? These are all passages from Marcus Aurelius that I have memorized. I have longer passages from other books memorized, but it's the practice of quoting and remembering and interacting with these books that has substantially impacted my understanding of them and has made my talks better, has made my writing better. I want you to practice that a little bit today. Try to memorize something. One of my favorite documentaries, if you've never seen it, there's a Ken Burns documentary called The Address, and it's about this school for sort of troubled boys. I believe it's a middle school. And their exercise is just to memorize the Gettysburg Address, which is not long. It's like 50 or 100 words or something like that. But you watch these kids struggle and learn and benefit from the experience of feeling such great writing, such moving ideas. You watch them be transformed by the experience. I don't have the Gettysburg Address memorized, but there is that passage in it where he says, "The world will not long remember what we said here, but it will always remember what they did here." And I get goosebumps every time I think about that phrase, and that it's somehow been internalized, that it's part of me. I find really moving. And so find something, maybe a Stoic passage, maybe a passage from one of your favorite novels, from a great work of nonfiction. You know, the 48 Laws of Power. How many of those laws do you have memorized? Never outshine the master. Crush your enemy totally. Enter action with boldness. Beware of friends. Make use of enemies. These aphorisms, these mantras, these ideas from the book, you don't just read them one time, you reread them, you interact with them, you memorize them, and they become part of the lexicon. I have The Obstacle is the Way, I have Stillness is the Key, I have Ego is the Enemy tattooed on my arms because I want those ideas to be part of me. So memorize something. Longer is better, be it a passage from Shakespeare or a great quote from a great writer like Robert Caro. Just memorize something and then make memorization a key part of your reading routine going forward. Good luck. And, maybe a cool idea would be to share your memorized passage on social media or a video of you or something. I think that'd be really cool. So go out there, get at it.